Hey guys, so in today's video I wanted to talk about why you should leave your addictions now. You should overcome your addictions right now. I'm gonna start with a story, right? So I was talking the other day with my grandpa, right? My grandpa was addicted, like fully addicted, like he was alcoholic. He was addicted to alcohol and cigarettes for somewhere around 50 years. 50 or 60 years, bro. And that's something that brought him a lot of negative consequences to his life. It brought a lot of consequences, bro. Like I can't I can't name all the negative consequences that it brought to his life, bro. Otherwise this video would be like 3 hours long of just me telling you that shit. One thing that happened to my grandpa is that for a really big amount of time he lost the trust from his family. He lost the trust from my grandma. He lost the trust from my aunt, from my mom, and those are just like a few of the many consequences that alcohol brought to his life. And I know that a lot of you guys and most of you guys are not really addicted to alcohol specifically, but one thing you gotta know is that addictions are strong, man. They play with our reward system, the reward system of our brain, and with dopamine, and they are really addicted. And getting out of addictive patterns is one of the hardest things in life, bro. If you're addicted to video games, if you are addicted to social media, or if you are addicted to, I don't know, to porn, or any of those things that make you produce a lot of dopamine, then it's gonna be way harder to overcome those addictions in the future, man. It took my grandpa 50, I don't even know, like I'm pretty sure it actually took him 60 years to overcome his addiction to alcohol. He doesn't drink anymore since like 2 years ago, but it took him 60 years, bro. Are you really gonna wait that much? Are you gonna wait that much till you stop playing video games? Till you stop masturbating, like fucking castrating yourself from testosterone and energy? Are you gonna keep doing that all your life, man? Or are you gonna stop now? Today is the day when you have to overcome your addictions. You are never gonna get out of that pattern if you leave it for tomorrow. It might even take you 60 years, just like it did with my grandpa. When I heard my grandpa, and when he told me his story about his alcohol addiction, he was really sad, bro. Try to do this exercise, bro. Try to find someone that you know that was addicted to alcohol or cigarettes or something else, because we all know someone, right? I think that this is not really an uncommon thing, like a rare thing, and which is really alarming, by the way, that there are so many like old people that are addicted to alcohol. But try to talk to them, bro, and this time like try to listen to what they have to say, because most of the time we just listen to all of those stories and we just hear them, but we don't actively listen to what they have to say. And when we don't do that, when we don't actively listen to what they are saying, and we are not learning from their mistakes, and we are just not trying to learn from what they are saying, we don't really internalize that. It's just that we all know that alcohol is bad. We all know their addictions are bad, but we don't internalize that and we don't apply it to our life. That's the consequence of not internalizing all of those things. Try to do that, man. Try to talk to someone that you know that is addicted to alcohol. It might be what finally makes you quit porn, man. It might be what finally makes you quit video games and all of those really bad addictions that we know about, man. Because we know that they suck. We know that there are things that drain your life. There are things that drain you from your ambition and from your energy as a man. You can't let yourself fall into those addiction patterns. You can't let yourself fall into that hole, because you know how big it is already. If you're watching this self-improvement video, bro, you already know how big that hole is. You already know how deep it is. I know how deep it is, which is why I took action now. You know when I started overcoming all of those addictions that I had, I used to be fucking platinum in League of Legends. Do you think that that's easy? I used to be fucking. I was actually diamond. I was actually diamond in League of Legends, bro. I'm gonna like put the link of my anime list, and then in the comments or somewhere, bro. It was. I watched somewhere around 150 animes, bro. It was really hard for me to overcome all of those addictions, but you know, when I started to change, and when I started to overcome those things, it was when I started seeing them from perspective, and I realized that I had to take action in the now, in the moment that I realized that. So my message to you in this video is that the sooner you realize that you gotta take action now, the sooner you realize that you gotta overcome those addictions now, the better, man. Otherwise, you might end up just like my grandpa, being stuck with those habits for 50 or more years. Do you really want that, bro? And to lose all of those things that we know addicted people lose. It's up to you, man. You gotta set the standard high.